Okay, so let's just get into this. I'm thinking more and more that the microchip isn't actually helpful for me to grab right now. Not that it's not helpful for me to grab. Probably. There might be some potential thing, but I think it's actually going to be a thing where I bring my other microchips to that place. Just based on how that door seems to work. All right. I think I'll go shelter today. Part of me was really tempted to do the root cellar, but I also wasn't sure that I'd get the shovel quickly, so it's a little bit of a risk. Right, I think. Okay, since this is like the very beginning of the day, I kind of want to go for the lab, and security is one that I can just kind of find. So I think I want to do a lab and I want to do an experiment. Because there was something about like getting letters in the mailroom, and that makes me think that there's going to be like some kind of yeah, letter will be delivered to the mailroom. There's 5 steps. Ah! Or rather, just do shop room. Okay. I think a letter being delivered to the mailroom could be really big. Because I'm really curious of what that letter is. So, I do need to make sure I get mailroom at some point. Hey guys, I'd just like to ask if you could like and subscribe and comment on the video with any thoughts you might have had, because it goes a long way towards helping support my channel. Thank you. I still have the Blessing in the Gardener for 3 more days. So I should have plenty of court yards to work with. I'm hoping that I could pair that with the school soon, if I can pull that one in the outer rooms. Guess we'll see. Let's go with the break room to start with. I guess we'll start things with math. Yippee. Nothing behind the counter. Nothing around anywhere. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be fun. 19. Okay, fuck. 20? Oh. 19. 1. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm beyond the point of understanding the math. 19, 13, 19, 6, 19, 10, 19, 15, 19, 2, 19, 17, 19, 3. I mean, I could, like, do things in, like, an order that's, like, more likely, you know? Like, I could be like, oh, it has 10 and 20, but also has 9. I could go for such and such numbers. But I want to be able to, like, remember, at least have a shot at remembering what I've done most recently, I guess. So I'm trying to go in order. 19. It's 12 or 5, I think. Why is it 12? I don't know. 19, 12, 20? I don't understand you anymore, Breaker. And I feel like this might be the worst room to draw for, like, a viewing experience, so I'm so sorry for that. Maybe Rotunda's up there, but this still takes longer than Rotunda. Much longer than Rotunda. run out of options here. $14. Damn. Okay, so these are all 10s. Maybe I do 10? No. This one's really gonna break my brain, because, like, it's all 10. It's gotta be some kind of even number, right? Like, some sort of even number, at the very least. Or 5. What could it possibly be? Guess I'll start working my way down. Oh, I thought that was it for a second. I already did 10. Did I do 15? Okay. I think I did 2 already. Yeah, if it was 17, I was gonna be really fucking confused. Did I do 19? This was like the last reasonable one. Okay, what else could it be? Give me 9? Wait. Did I do 11 yet? I might have already done 11. Yeah, this is the worst section of the game. It's 9. Why is it 9? What about that is even remotely 9? Hold on, it was those shop rooms, right? Successful triggers 1. I wonder if there's only like one applicable thing. Magnifying glass will be big if I can get the dark room. And then honestly, all of these are good, but I feel like running shoes is more. It's useful in more places, so patio would be good. Terrace will build up a lot of things for me. I think that might come in handy here. Though it does suck to lose my corner. But I'll live. Now if I can get mailroom, that'd be really nice. Attic. Ooh, this is really risky though. I want to make sure I have options, so I think I'm going to go workshop. As much as it stressed me out to pick turning down attic like that, I'm hoping that it will come in clutch. Magnifying glass. What do I need with magnifying glass? What was it? Observatory hopefully will come in handy. Let me see the stars. Oh, that's it? Also, I do think that one shows up once I hit 50. So that is something that's just a thing. Music room. I'll save my gems for now. Let's go corridor. Okay. Any coins on the floor? No? Okay. I'm really tempted with the kitchen, but I think I'll go den. Just to expand the house a bit. Anything in here? Courtyard. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Mount Holly gift shop because that adds to my my letters. Ooh, I can't afford that, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and go storeroom here. I wish I could dig you. Alright, do I want to go up? Or do I just... I think I'll just save that entrance hall thing for whenever I come back in some distant time. Awesome, the shovel. That's a good pickup. Nice. I'm gonna go get this dig spot over here really quickly. I was gonna laugh if it was a turnip. Alright, and then I think I'll go left for now. Well, I can afford this now, but do I want it right here? I think I want to continue to be able to go left, so I think I'll go hallway here. Bathroom security's interesting here. Gym, I actually like here because it allows me to go left. Classroom, classroom also allows me to go left. Yeah, I think I'll go classroom. Security was tempting, but I feel like with the layout of the house right now, it'd be more useful somewhere else. Kitchen, dark room. Have the magnifying glass. I want to double check some of the stuff in here. Okay. There is something going on with these, and I want to see closer at what it is. It's not in this. Is this the same code? 1128. Is there something like behind you, maybe? Animal symbol? Not seeing anything from those. I don't know, it's so like high contrast. I think I'm using the right term. I'm hoping I'm using the right term at least. But I think that's what the term is. But it's so high contrast that it's hard to tell exactly what is going on there. Sync. Whatever's going on, I don't feel like I'm seeing it. But I feel like there's some sort of hint somewhere. Is it like the room it's in or something? That could be what's connecting all this. It's like maybe it's supposed to show some hint of where the picture is taken, and that tells me something for some reason. Or like the different levels of contrast. I don't want to spoil too much about it, but this is really reminding me of the initial puzzle of Echoes of the Eye. If you know, you know, and if you don't worry about it. deep into his eyes. Am I stuck on? Okay, there. Your expressions. Jesus, I cannot see anything in you right there. There's gotta be something. Hold on. Looks like broom and feather duster. Where's the other one? Broom and feather duster. Okay, just want to make sure. Hey, there we go. Hold on. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. How did I miss this before? What is Hartley's room? I may need to double check who Hartley was. That's fascinating. Is there something going on here? Is it the, is Hartley's room the... Hold on. Is that the servant's chamber? If so, that's interesting. I need to double check what green memos were even in his room. This is the lady. Not seeing anything different about this now. It's still 11:28. Looks like it's the same photo almost. Okay, this might have something actually, because so that has multiple chess pieces. That might be something. This is definitely the office. This isn't facing the way where I can see the head that pops up with the safe underneath. Is there any hint of what she's seeing right now? Ah, fuck. I feel like there's something here, but I don't see it. There's them again. There's definitely something going on with these photos. I don't know if it's the contrast or the color or what, but I can't see what is the thing I'm supposed to be finding in this. But I think there's definitely something. Like your expressions changed. Why? Why is your expression different? Hold on. Are you holding the tool the same way? That's a bit more cut off. I wonder if that has something to do with things. Looks like you're in a conservatory, for whatever it's worth. You can even see the little board back there. But this is definitely the clearest picture. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing here. Look. So what is it that we can see better in this that we can in that? What is like cut off? This looks like it's more in the picture. But why does that matter? Maybe one of the conservatory boards is visible? What's this back here? Because this one only includes half the photo. Wait, this is the lavatory for whatever that's worth. I don't know why he's in the bathroom for this, but that's where that picture is taken. Okay, here's another one. I don't see anything that I can make out. Oh, this is frustrating. In a good way. In a good way. Can't see these, right? Okay. Man, I just want to know what's going on. Music room, pantry. I think music room works here. Although I do want to hold on to those gems. Key card? I didn't realize that could be found here. That's fascinating. We got garage, parlor, reading nook. Ooh, they all cut off the left side, but that might be okay. Do I want to get the garage or no? I don't know if there's any benefit to that right now. Because if not, I might as well go parlor. I want to make sure I can go up still. I'll go parlor. Alright, what do we got today? The gems are in the box with the longest word. The longest is the longest word on a box. Well, we can actually test that. Gems are in the box with the shortest word. A is the shortest word on a box. Well, that's true. Maybe not fully true, though. There are words on the box with the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Ugh. You don't have the longest word or the shortest word. Shortest word on a box. Longest. That is 7 letters. Let me check. Shortest is a longer word. So it's 8 letters. So you're false. You know that. A is the shortest word on a box. You have the letter A. You have A. You do not. So if you're true, then it's in one of these two boxes. And this one's telling the truth. So I think, best I can tell, it's telling the truth. So it's just one of these two boxes. We've got 2 shots at it. Well, glad I've got 2 shots. Nice. Yeah, unless I'm mistaken, I feel like even knowing what everything was, you still had a 50-50 shot to get that. Interior, West Wing Hall, bedroom. I'll go West Wing Hall for now. I want the mailroom. Give me my secret garden. I know it's here. I know your games. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Right, open on up. Let's go doing some flipping. See, Secret Garden's always nice because it adds the fruit in rooms you've already been in, but by the time you get it, you always have like a good amount of rooms you've already been in. So it's hard for it to not be useful, you know? Okay. Just want to make sure I can move to both sides if I want to. Honestly, getting Secret Garden is like the easiest way, in my opinion, to actually get in the Ancient Chamber. Part of me's tempted to go back and check some of these other places. Honestly, I can because like I'm gonna get fruit on my way back. So I think what I do is get the dig spots and foundation first. See what I pull up. Did I? Okay, we got two shops. Old tin can. Is that it for dig spots? Dang. Okay. And then I want to go back and open up entrance hall and then work my way up from den. What the hell's with the light behind me? What do we got here? Boiler room could be interesting. Let's go courtyard. It's good. It's a good, reliable room. I say as it gives me pebbles. Alright, I'm gonna work my way back now. I've got rooms I can come up here and make use of, but for now we're gonna just get ourselves plenty of steps as we work our way backwards. I still can't believe how many times I didn't notice that it was because of the secret garden that I was getting all this fruit. Yeah, in here. Big spots. No fruit. That's a shame. Is there a beaver in the gift shop? I don't see any in there. I already got that dig spot. I'm working my way to entrance hall. Jesus, even with that, I've kind of gone even with my with my steps. Green apple. Is that the same? Oh, it's the same. Part of me was hoping for a bonus. Is there anything I want to do? I want the magnifying glass if I can get the burning. Okay, cool. Compass and shovel. I don't want the dowsing rod. I think I'm good with what I've got. Okay. What are you? I guess... let me redraw. See if I can pull something better. Wine cellar works. I was hoping for mailroom, but that works too. That's what I came back for, I guess. Alright, so let's go up from den. Is there not fruit in here? Oh. Drawing room. Chop. Oh, mailroom. Oh, how did I not see that at first? Alright, let's see what the letters are. Yeah. Here. Okay. Simon. My name is Randolph Moore. I am lead lab technician at Cinca, and I've worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. So to discover you found our humble lab, begun to run some experiments of your own. Tend to keep an eye on small spikes in radiation levels in the state is one of the only ways it can monitor your progress from the outside. All set connections to the terminal network have been disbanded during your stay. There's been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited to report that you've been successfully running experiments. I want to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. That's always one of the aspects of this that I always thought was like so charming. Is like there's an entire manor full of like employees and friends of the family or whatever that are all just like cheering you on, but you never see them, but like they know you're here and they're rooting for you. Still getting experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Hey, Simon, it's Randolph again. Oh my god. Just making sure we see it. Okay, Randolph again. My last letter I mentioned the terminal network, but it's completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so you can log into it. Even with all off-site connections disabled, you should still be able to use the local network to assess different house-based functions of the terminal, regardless of whether it's located on the estate, which you will likely find very useful. Our customer is Swan Song. I'm gonna need some more interesting stuff from you, man. Okay, that's placed for tomorrow. Hoping I can get more shops, which we got plenty of spots to do that from. So we'll see. Shops would be cool. Drawing room, I think, is a good pick here. Can redraw if we don't like it. I'm gonna redraw. Damn. Okay. I'll go patio, although I'm not even gonna need the gems all that much. But I just wanted to be able to go up. And, you know, this is a nice room. No shame in picking this. Some shops would be nice. Conference room works. Banana? Oh, I wonder. Will the letters go to the conference room instead? Because if so, it's kind of funny. Actually, let me go do this from the in here again, so I get a free pull. Oh, it's locked, but whatever. That's fine. No coat. Let me redraw. Damn. That actually did not work out all that much. I'm gonna go gym just to have options available, but I'm not going that way for now. Let me go up the side. Greenhouse. Oh yeah, and it's got a way across now. Okay. Point. Watering can. Point. Some more shops would be cool. Let me double check. What else counts as shops? Bookshop and locksmith showroom. Laundry room. Might need to get laundry room at some point. Plus, there's this other one that we haven't even pulled yet. Did I get everything in here? Got the gems. Down here. Oh, I'm out of keys. Hello. I feel like that's important for the letter that was sent to our dear grandpappy. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Yay. It's not the end of the world to go in here. Oh, it's sheltered anyway. Samarum. Let me go courtyard. Metal detector. Could have used some keys, but okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Getting all these gems. Know where to use them. I guess the courtyard, it's kind of best of the options here. Keys. Please, keys. Okay, well, there's one key. I'll take the one key. Keys. Coins. I'll take coins. Alright. I'll see what this one pulls up. I don't have to go around to the foundation again. Cloister could be really big, because I've got... I can draw courtyards around here. I don't know how many courtyards I have left, but hopefully it's enough. God damn it. Nothing? Ridiculous. Locked. Solarum gives me luck. Yay. Although I've got enough variety in rooms, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm able to... Hold on. Let's say, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm able to, do the, that one puzzle with the, whatchamacallit, with the chess puzzle. I might have all the pieces now. I really don't need gems. I've got the courtyard and the patio. These gems are great. Don't get me wrong. But man, this is not what I needed. Ooh, actually, secret passage is actually going to come in clutch here. Because I can go to shop. Also, I might even get the shop that I'm missing. Oh my god. Guess I'll be back. Okay, what else is open? Left a cloister. Green room, green room, green room. Give me luck. Well, this counts, actually. For both green room and a shop room, actually. Holy shit. That's actually clutch as fuck. Ooh. Aquarium again. That's actually also... Okay. Getting more letters. That's actually great. Ooh, broken lever. Key. Key. Plus, another good use of this is that it means that aquarium won't show up for that other area. I don't need the gems, I'll be honest. But also, I don't know, maybe there's something I can look at with the... No, there's not. I've already looked. I've already done that. I guess I'll just get courtyard again. Okay, I do want to make sure that I do that... Turnip, nice. Nothing of interest. Keys, please. Oh, more gems. Ugh, damn, more gems. Ugh. Honestly, the freezer would not be the worst thing to pull in one of these final rooms. Conservatory. Nail. Okay. Another key. What we got this time? Servants' quarters. That's fine where it is. Guest bedroom. That's fine where it is. That's honestly fine where it is. I'm okay with all of those. Okay. Kitchen. Another shop. Hmm? Oh. Hello. Oh, can I refill my watering can? Yeah. So I can get more fucking... Morning room. Oh, okay, we can add the morning room. Just see if it pops up. Okay, I want to make sure I hold on to one key for that room with the secret passage. Also, I just realized I blocked that off, which is fine. How many gems can I get up to, I wonder? 35? Okay. Only thing I'm low on is keys. Alright, and then I want to go through the secret passage, see what we got here. Ooh. I think casino is the right pick here. Letter's been delivered to the mailroom. Oh, Lucky Rabbit came a little too late, but that's okay. I don't know what's set different about this one. Still. Why does this one have a broken lever? Wagering 20. I hate that it always does it out of frame. That annoys me. Boo! Where you at? You. Again. Bonus spin. Bonus spin. Cash out. Yeah. Bonus spin. Does that do anything for me? Oh. I guess there's no point to that. Ooh. Maybe that one? Oh. Oh no, I see what's going on here. I don't want to redo that. 2 times. Nope. Okay, it didn't work how I thought it would. Again. 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 Gambling is crazy. Damn. I'm out of money. Gambling is wrong, kids, or something like that. I don't know if there's really a point to me doing this, but let me go ahead and grab you. Alright. So I guess first things first, I want to make my way back to the conference room. Just to see if there's anything going on with it. If like everything got gathered here, the letters or whatever. Just to make sure. Seems good. Okay. Let me head back to the mailroom. Anywhere else I could go? Or was that it for the house? I think that's it for the house. Okay, we should have more letters. I love how we're just getting answers to all these puzzles. So I'm not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you some frustration. You've been fooling with it. The contraption is the central control for the power lines that run externally from the house. In the past, we served as an emergency power source for the local community, as we have modest hydroelectric capabilities of the steam turbine. If you want to use it, you need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to connect the turbine to the house. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46. Feel free to play around with it should you feel inclined to experiment. Cool. And next one. Simon, in case it's useful for you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. That's helpful. Due to the ever-changing nature of the house, the estate, we ended up building a duct system to be quite flexible. Look along the ceiling in many rooms, you will find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room is intended destination or on opposite sides of the house. Yeah, I know that much. Simon. I don't know if I've been writing you. No, you tell me more. I've been writing you too much. I've never been good at gauging where the line of impropriety is. For all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. It's been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've been reading these, and I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I had to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think you would have found the level of help I've offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't really know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Out of all the laboratories I worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem. I hope you can continue that work once you've taken up the reins. Don't get ahead of myself. You still have to find the 46 room. Well ahead of you, Randolph. Well ahead of you. Dear Simon, after giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. I also just had a small chat with the probate lawyer, and he assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance. So let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, house manager, to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of the unused floor plans are kept there, and I've never heard of them being moved to another location. Nor would I presume to guess the reason for... So just talk about the ones like the planetarium floor plan that were put in specific spots hidden away. Probably. Nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I'm not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I was instructed to remove myself. Assuming it was not moved again after I hid it, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope within. There was a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio. Hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step toward figuring out why. Okay, that's awesome. Will I get more letters, potentially? Down the line, or will I get the same letters again if I go that route with the lab? That's actually really important. Also, is there anything I can do? This might be it for me. Rocks and almost came the prize. I know. Okay, I think I might test out the chess puzzle. So I don't have any keys, so I can't really do anything about the reservoir chests right now. The trunks down there. But I can test out this puzzle, see if I have everything I need. Which I don't know if I do, to be honest. But I can see. I might be missing king and queen. I don't know. Doesn't hurt to check. Man. Come in. Are they always blue? You know, it also wouldn't surprise me if not only did we have to assemble everything, but we also had to put the king in checkmate. I could absolutely see that happening. Is there not another place for the bishop besides the chapel? That would surprise me. Really? Well, damn. Just curious if there was any king piece room. Did I get? Did I get? I didn't get the office actually. Yeah, maybe not. That's fascinating. Because, okay, if it worked how I think it works, then that would mean I have to, like, actually build the house with the chess puzzle in mind. Theoretically. So, and that's just wild to think about. Especially when we still gotta build the house out, you know, normally and, like, actually have, like, places to go and whatever. Okay, well, my hope is that those letters stay there, and that we're able to get more letters as time goes on. Because if not, it would be really absurd to have to get, like... How many shops did I get today? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6 letters? And that's assuming nothing else counted as one that I didn't think of. But yeah, if I had to get 6 of them or more, that's like crazy. Well, I don't have to do shops, but there could have been another thing that maybe was easier to trigger. But still, point being that that's a lot. If I have to redo it all over again, which I won't even know until I do the experiment next time. All right, let me call it a day in here. It was a surprisingly long day. Okay, actually not really. It's only 50 minutes. I thought it was going on way longer than that. Not gonna lie. Archaeological shopping center. 32 excavated dig spots. Yeah, that sounds about right. 6 shop rooms. Yeah. All right. I'll see you all next time in Blueprints, where we're going to continue to discover things, I hope. So I'll see you all then. Bye. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.